Listening to a conversation.
Hello?
May I speak to Nancy, please?
Speaking.
Hi. My name is Mari, and I'm calling about the room for rent. I saw your ad at the campus housing office.
Oh, right. Okay. Are you a student?
Well, right now I'm just studying English, but I'm planning to start college full-time in March.
I see. Where are you living now?
I've been living in a house with some other students, but I don't like it there.
Why? What's the problem?
Well, first of all, it's really noisy and it's not very clean. The other people in the house are real slobs. I mean, they never lift a finger to clean up after themselves. It really bugs me. I need a place that's cleaner and more private.
Well, it's really quiet here. We're not home very much.
What do you do?
I teach English at the college.
Wait a minute. Didn't we meet yesterday at the placement exam?
Oh, you're the girl from Japan. What was your name again?
Mari.
Right. What a small world.
It really is. By the way, who else lives in the house? The ad said there are 3 people.
Well, besides me, there's my husband, Andrew, and my cousin, Jeff. He's a musician and a part-time student. Are you okay with having male roommates?
Sure, as long as they're clean and not too noisy.
Don't worry. They're both easy to live with.
Okay. Is the neighborhood safe?
Oh, sure. We haven't had any problems, and you can walk to school from here.
Well, it sounds really nice. When can I come by and see it?
Can you make it this evening around 5? Then you can meet the guys, too.
Yeah, 5 o'clock is good. What's the address?
It's 3475 Hayworth Avenue. Do you know where that is?
No, I don't.
Okay. From University Village, you go 7 blocks east on Olympic Avenue. At the intersection of Olympic and Alfred, there's a stoplight. Turn left and go up 1.5 blocks. Our house is in the middle of the block on the left.
That sounds easy.
Yeah, you can't miss it. Listen, I've got to go. Someone's at the door. See you this evening.
Okay, see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hi, Dad.
Jeff, how are you?
I'm fine, Dad. How's Mom? Did she get over her cold?
Yes, she's fine now. She went back to work yesterday.
That's good. Dad, I need to ask you something.
Sure, son. What is it?
Well, the truth is, I'm broke again. Could you lend me $200 just till the end of the month?
Broke again? Jeff, when you moved in with Nancy and Andrew, you said you could make ends meet. But this is the 3rd time you've asked me for help.
I know, I'm sorry. But see, my old guitar broke, and I had to buy a new one. I can't play on a broken guitar, right?
Look, Jeff, if you want to play in a band, that's okay with me. But you can't keep asking me to pay for it.
Okay, you're right. But what do you think I ought to do? Everything costs an arm and a leg around here.
Well, first of all, I think you'd better go on a budget. Make a list of all your income and all your expenses. And then it's simple. Don't spend more than you earn.
But that's exactly the problem. My expenses are always larger than my income. That's why I need to borrow money from you.
Then maybe you should work more hours at the computer store.
Dad, I already work 15 hours a week. How can I study and work and find time to play with my band?
Come on, Jeff. When I was your age...
I know. When you were my age, you were already married and working and going to school.
That's right. And if I could do it, why can't you?
Because I'm not you, Dad. That's why.
All right, Jeff, calm down. I don't expect you to be like me, but I can't lend you any more money. Your mother and I are on a budget too, you know.
Maybe I should just drop out of school, work full-time, and play in the band in the evenings. I can go back to school later.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, but you're not me, remember? It's my life.
All right, Jeff. Let's not argue. Why don't you think about this very carefully and call me back in a few days? And in the meantime, you'd better find a way to pay for that new guitar.
Yes, Dad.
All right. Goodbye, son.
Bye.
Hey, Jeff, what's going on?
Oh, I'm looking at the classified ads. It looks like I have to get a job.
I thought you had a job at a computer store or something.
Yeah, but that's part-time. I need something full-time.
Really? But what about school? What about your band? How can you work full-time?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm probably going to drop out of school for a while. I'm just not in the mood for studying these days. I'd rather spend my time playing with my band. But my father won't support me if I'm not in school.
I see. Well, what kind of job do you want to get?
Well, ideally, something involving music, like in a record store. But if that's not possible, I don't know. But whatever I do, it'll be better than my first job.
Oh, yeah? What was that?
Believe it or not, the summer after I finished high school, I worked at Burger Ranch.
You? In a fast food place? What did you do there?
I was a burger flipper. You know, I made hamburgers all day long.
That sounds like a pretty boring job.
It was the worst. And I haven't gone inside a Burger Ranch since I quit that job.
Hi. What's so funny?
Do you remember my job at the Burger Ranch?
Oh, yeah. That was pretty awful. But actually, it doesn't sound so bad to me right now.
Why, Nancy? What's wrong?
Oh, I'm just really, really tired. I'm teaching 4 different classes this term, and 2 of them are really large. Sometimes I think I've been teaching too long.
How long have you been teaching?
12 years. Maybe it's time to try something else.
Like what?
Well, I've always wanted to be a writer. I could work at home.
Oh, don't listen to her, Mari. She always talks this way when she's had a bad day at school. At least you have a good job, Nancy. Look at me. I'm broke, and Dad won't lend me any more money.
Oh, stop complaining. If you're so poor, why don't you go back to the Burger Ranch?
Listen, you two, stop arguing. Look at me. I can't work at all because I'm an international student.
Okay. I'm sorry, Nancy. Tell you what, let's go out to dinner. I'll pay.
But you're broke.
All right, you pay.
Oh.
Who's there?
It's Sharon and Joey.
Hi, come on in. What's happening?
Jeff, can you do me a big favor? I just got a call from the office. They want me to look into a computer problem right away. Would you mind watching Joey until I get back?
Sure, no problem. Is he asleep?
Yeah, he just fell asleep 10 minutes ago. He usually sleeps for a couple of hours at this time of day. But if he wakes up, just give him a bottle.
Oh, what a cute baby. He's so little.
Mari, this is our neighbor Sharon and her son Joey. Sharon, this is our new roommate, Mari.
Nice to meet you.
You too. Listen, I've got to take off. Thanks so much, Jeff, for helping me out.
Bye.
Hey, Jeff, I didn't know you liked babies.
Well, Joey is special. I take care of him from time to time when Sharon's busy, and then she does favors for me in return. Like last week, she lent me her car.
And her husband, is he...
She's not married. I don't think she ever was, actually.
Never?
Nope, never. I think she's happy being a single mother.
Oh, is that pretty common in America?
Well, it's certainly becoming more and more common. Even Nancy used to talk about it. You know, before she got married.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
What were you saying about me?
That you used to talk about having a baby by yourself before you met Andrew.
Oh, yeah. I worried that time was running out. You know, like, what if I never got married?
Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I could never bring up a baby by myself. I think it would be so difficult.
Yeah, raising a child is tough. I'm really lucky I met Andrew.
And if you have a baby, you'll have Jeff here to help you with babysitting.
We'll see. Speaking of babysitting, I'd better check up on Joey. Come in.
Am I interrupting?
It's okay. I was just catching up on my blog.
Oh, yeah? What's it about?
Mostly it's about hip-hop. Like, here's a comment from a guy named Hassan talking about, let's see, hip-hop in Istanbul.
In Turkey? Turkish hip-hop?
Sure. And here's one from my friend Hiroshi, the drummer in Tokyo.
Maybe I should start a blog about learning English.
Well, it's a great way to meet new people, that's for sure. And all you need is an internet connection.
Well, speaking of the internet, I wanted to ask your advice about something.
Okay, what's up?
Well, I just got my cell phone bill for last month, and it was $160.
Ouch.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Cell phone calls are so expensive here.
Are they cheaper in Japan?
Much cheaper. And we use our cell phones for email, too. A lot of people don't even own a computer.
It's amazing what you can do with cell phones these days. Talk, take pictures, send email.
Yeah. But anyway, Jeff, I need to find a cheaper way to stay in touch with my parents and my friends in Japan. And I heard there's a way you can call overseas for free using your computer. Do you know anything about that?
Of course. It's a technology called Voice over Internet. I use it all the time.
How does it work?
Well, you need a computer with a sound card. If you've got that,
Yeah, I do.
and you also need a microphone and a headset.
I don't have those.
No sweat. You can buy them at any electronics store.
Okay, what else?
Well, then you'll need to download the software, which is free. And then if the person you're calling installs the same software, there's no cost for calling.
But what if they don't? Can I call from my computer to someone's phone?
Yes, there's a charge for that, but it's a lot cheaper than using your cell phone, believe me.
Could you show me how it works on your computer?
Right now?
No, it's nighttime in Japan now. Can we do it in about 3 hours?
No problem. I'll be here.
Great. See you later.
Taking a trivia quiz.
Hey, Joyce, what are you doing?
I was just reading the paper. Oh, here's another one of those trivia quizzes that you love to take, Kevin.
What's it about?
The title is Global Connections. It's about transportation and communication around the world. Want to try it?
Sure. Why don't you read it to me while I make a salad for dinner?
Okay. First question. Which country has the largest number of time zones? The United States, Canada, Russia, or China?
That's easy. Russia.
Right. Okay, second question. Which country is the most popular tourist destination in the world? Is it France, the United States, Italy, or China?
France.
Right again. Go, Kevin. Okay, next. Oh, the third one's hard. This region has 12.5% of the world's population and 29% of the world's internet users. Is it North America, Europe, Latin America, or the Middle East?
Let me think. Okay, I guess the Middle East.
Wrong. It's Europe.
Okay, keep going.
All right, number 4. Looks like another computer question. Which of the following countries has the largest actual number of internet users? And the choices are China, the US, Russia, or Canada.
Well, not Canada. Canada has a small population compared to its size. I'll say the United States.
Right. Good job.
Thanks. I hope the next question is easier.
Let's see, number 5. How many hours does it take to fly from New York to Cairo? 5 hours, 8 hours, 11 hours, or 15 hours?
Wow, I have no idea. I think it's about 6 hours to London, so it's more than that. How about 8 hours.
Nope, 11.
Okay, what's next?
Which of the following countries has the largest number of daily newspapers? Mexico, Russia, England, or Greece?
I'm sure it's England.
Wrong. It's Mexico.
No kidding. I wonder why. Okay, next.
Number 7. The most frequently used language on the internet is English. Which language is second? German, Spanish, Japanese, or Chinese?
Wow, that's a tricky question. I am going to say Chinese.
Yeah.
Actually, I wasn't sure if it was Chinese or Japanese.
Well, you got it right. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, one more. Then we can eat.
Okay, question 8. Which city has the longest subway system? Moscow, New York, Tokyo, or London?
London, for sure.
You're right.
Yeah, I studied in London last summer and I took the underground everywhere. So what's my score?
5 right and 3 wrong. Not too bad.
Yeah, but not great either. All right, let's eat. I'm starving.
Come in.
Hi.
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
Great, thanks. Hey, I burned you some new CDs.
Cool.
Hi. You were at our show last night, right?
Yeah, I was.
Sorry, Mari. This is Dan. Dan, this is Mari.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Oh, let me get that. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, Mari, did you have a good time at the club last night?
Yeah, it was pretty wild.
What did you think of our band?
Well, your music is great for dancing, but to tell you the truth, it was kind of loud. I guess I really prefer jazz.
Do you go to concerts much?
No, not very often. I can't afford them. They're so expensive.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, what do you like to do for fun?
I love to eat. I love going to different ethnic restaurants and trying new dishes.
What's your favorite kind of food?
Well, Japanese, of course. What about you?
Well, I'm not crazy about sushi or sashimi, but I really like Mexican food.
Ooh, I can't stand beans, and I don't like cheese. What about Indian food?
I don't care for it. Too spicy. Do you like American food? You know, hamburgers, hot dogs, French fries.
Yuck. All that fat and salt and sugar? We don't see eye to eye on anything, do we?
Well, let's see. What's your opinion of modern art? There's a wonderful show at the County Museum right now.
To be honest, I don't get the modern stuff. I prefer 19th century art. You know, Monet, Van Gogh, Renoir.
How do you feel about sports? Are you interested in football?
American football? I hate it.
Basketball?
It's okay.
How about tall musicians with curly hair?
It depends.
Okay, I got it. How about tall musicians with curly hair who invite you to a movie?
Science fiction?
Sounds great.
Finally, we agree on something. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Sharon. Look what I got in the mail.
Hey,
Hi, Mari.
join us for a baby shower honoring Nancy Anderson, April 5th, 11 a.m., hosted by Sharon Smith and Carolyn Freeman.
Oh, good. You got the invitation. So, can you make it?
I think so, but, well, what is a baby shower exactly?
You know, it's a party for a woman who's going to have a baby. It's like a welcoming ceremony for the new baby.
It's a party? Then why do you call it a shower?
Because the custom is to shower the woman with gifts for the baby. Get it?
I see. Are you invited too, Jeff?
No way. No man allowed.
Really?
Well, not exactly. Lots of baby showers include men these days, but traditionally showers are hosted by a woman's girlfriends or female relatives, and they're only for women.
But isn't Nancy and Andrew's baby due at the end of May? And this invitation says April 5th.
Well, yes. The custom is to have a shower before the baby is born, when the woman is 7 or 8 months pregnant.
Very interesting.
And everybody brings a gift?
Right. Something for the baby. You know, toys or clothes or something for the baby's room.
Okay. The invitation says it's for lunch, so...
Yeah, we'll have lunch and afterwards we'll play games.
Games? What kind of games?
Girl games.
Silly games like bingo or guessing games or baby trivia games. And the winners get small prizes.
It sounds like fun.
It is. And then at the end of the party, there's usually a cake with baby decorations. And then the mother-to-be opens her presents.
While the guests are still there?
Sure, that's my favorite part. Everybody gets to see the gifts.
And go, ooh, ah.
And see how happy the woman is.
Wow, that's so different from our custom. In Japan, we usually don't open a gift in front of guests.
Really? That is different.
Well, what kind of gift do you think I should get for her?
She's registered online, so you can see what she's already gotten and what she still needs. Would you like me to write down the internet address for you?
Sure, that would be great. Is there anything I can do to help with the party? Maybe do the flower arrangements or something?
Oh, thanks, but it's not necessary. Everything is all taken care of. Just come and have fun.
Excuse me, could you tell me where Kimball Hall is?
Oh, you mean Campbell Hall?
Oh, yeah, right.
Do you see that brown building over there?
Behind the fountain?
Yeah, that's it. Come on, I'm going there too. Are you here for the English placement test?
Yes, I am. How about you?
Actually, I'm one of the English teachers here.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll be in your class.
It's possible. What's your name?
Mariko Honda, but most people call me Mari. And you?
I'm Nancy Anderson. So, where are you from?
Japan.
Aha. And how long have you been here?
Just 3 weeks.
Really? But your English sounds great.
Thanks. That's because my family used to come here every summer to visit my grandmother when I was little. I can speak pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But now I want to go to college here, so I need to improve my skills, especially writing. Yeah, so, that's why I signed up for this English program.
I see. What do you want to major in?
International business. My father has an import-export company, and he does a lot of business here in the States.
Oh, I see.
And I also want to take art classes because I'm really into art.
Art and business? Wow, that's an interesting combination. But can't you study those things in Japan?
Well, sure, but you have to speak good English these days to get ahead in business. It's better for my career if I go to college here.
Well, here's Campbell Hall. Good luck on the placement exam. It was nice meeting you, Mari.
Thanks, you too.
See you later.
Bye-bye. Yolanda, hi.
Hi, Mari. How are you?
Fine, thanks. Is anyone sitting here?
No, have a seat.
Thanks. So how have you been?
Oh, busy. I've got school and work, and I'm getting ready for my brother's wedding next month.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, it's gonna be a huge wedding, and
Oh, excuse me. Nancy, over here.
Hi.
Nancy, this is Yolanda. She works in the library. Yolanda, this is my housemate, Nancy. She teaches English here.
Nice to meet you, Yolanda.
you too. Well, listen, actually, I've gotta go. I have to be at work in 10 minutes. I'll see you soon, Mari. We'll go to a movie or something.
Sure. How about Thursday night?
I have to check my calendar. I'll call you, okay?
Okay, see you. Oh, I don't understand Americans.
Huh?
Did you hear what she said? I'll call you, we'll go to a movie. But every time I try to pick a specific day or time, she says she's busy, she has to check her calendar, and then she doesn't call.
Mm-hmm.
Why do Americans say things they don't mean? They act so nice, like they always say, "How are you?" But then they keep on walking and don't even wait for your answer. They're so, how do you say it, two-faced?
I know it seems that way sometimes, Mari, but it's not true. It's just that for Americans, friendliness and friendship aren't always the same thing.
What do you mean?
Well, as you know, Americans can be very open and friendly. Like they invite you to sit down, they ask you questions, they tell you all about their families. So naturally, you think they're trying to make friends with you. But actually, friendship, real friendship, doesn't happen so quickly.
So when people say, "How are you?" they're just being polite? They don't really care?
Not exactly. The thing you have to understand is that "how are you" isn't a real question. It's more like a greeting, a way of saying hello.
Aha, I get it. And "have a nice day" is just a friendly way to say goodbye?
Exactly. Now you're catching on.
But I'm still in the dark about Yolanda. Does she want to be my friend or not?
It's hard to say. Maybe she's just too busy these days. I guess you'll just have to be patient.
That's good advice, I guess. Thanks. Your dog is so adorable, Nancy. How old is he?
11.
Wow, that's pretty old.
Yeah, I just love him so much. I don't know what I'll do when he's gone.
Well, you can clone him, you know.
Clone him? You're joking, right?
Yeah, of course. But actually, it is possible. Scientists in Korea have cloned a dog, you know. I saw a picture of it in Time magazine.
Really? I've heard of cloned sheep and mice and rabbits, but not pets like dogs.
Oh, yeah. Believe it or not, there is a company in California that offers a pet cloning service. For $15,000, you can have an exact copy of your pet.
That's so weird. Actually, it kind of scares me. Pretty soon they'll start cloning people and then...
Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think cloning will be used in positive ways.
Like what?
Like saving endangered species. For example, scientists could save the giant panda and other animals before they become extinct.
Oh, yeah, and another thing. I heard that scientists will be able to clone body parts. You know, just grow a new heart or a new tooth.
Uh-huh. That's what stem cell research is all about, which is similar to cloning. A lot of medical problems are going to be solved with that for sure.
Well, I'm all for that, especially if it can help us live longer.
Or if they can help your dog live longer, right?
Right.